Good morning, everyone. It is opening day for the RV show here in Quartzsite. So I'm up here early. The show hasn't even opened up yet. I believe it opens at 9. So I am getting ready to go. I'm gonna try and get there early before the doors open and get a good parking spot. And I'm gonna take you with me. All right, for a quick tour of the RV show. Enjoy. Last year, it was chaos, absolute chaos. Well, I shouldn't say chaos. It was a madhouse. It was a madhouse the first day, opening day. It was just so many people. It felt like a mosh pit, kind of moving and swaying together, going one way and the other way. So there's a good chance I might not talk too much during this video. If that's the case, then I'll try to go back another day when it's a little quieter and maybe talk to some of the vendors. But I wanted to show you guys all what opening day at the Quartzsite RV show is truly like. All right, come on, let's go. Welcome to the Quartzsite RV show. Technically, it's called the Quartzsite Sports Vacation and RV show, aka the Big Tent Show. This year will be its 41st annual show, which happens to be on January 20th to 28th, 2024. The doors for this show will be open 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., with the exception of closing at 3 p.m. final day. The show is located at 700 South Central Boulevard in Quartzsite, Arizona. For those who have not been to Quartzsite or not familiar with the area yet, that address is just south of the I-10 interstate, taking you from Phoenix to California. And if you're taking the Highway 95 south to Yuma, it'll be on your right-hand side, and you can't miss it. For those of you who crowds and very busy places aren't your thing, I totally get it. Stay tuned in this video and I'll share some of the tricks and tips that I've learned that help make it a little more manageable. Because the RV show really is something to check out at least once. And who knows, you may just keep coming back every year to see it over and over again. We did. So how busy is it really? Is that what you're asking yourself? Well, it is estimated that 750,000 to 1 million attendees attend each year. The big tent itself is 70,000 square feet, with over 300 exhibitors, who sell all kinds of RV-related products, from accessories, appliances, solar panels, financing, and so much more. When you look online to see the layout of the vendors inside the big tent, they display it on 2 separate pages. It's that big. Feel free to pause this video at any point to read further into some of these pictures or screenshot them for future reference. The RV show itself lasts a total of 8 days, and on each of those 8 days there are free seminars available to the public. The nice thing is you can pick and choose which ones you would like to attend or not attend at all. It's totally open to you. During my tour, I spot where the free seminars and workshops take place. Just for future reference though, it's on the west end of the big tent show on the outside portion. But I will point it out later in the video. As you can see, there's quite a lot of variety and options to choose from with the free seminars. And for those with mobility concerns or issues, Trikaroo does have a scooter rental at the show, but apparently the rentals are limited, so they ask you to please book ahead of time. As we have been camping in the LTVA, we are actually going to be heading north along the Highway 95 towards Quartzsite and Parker to access the RV show, which will then be on our left. RV just about went off the road. Oh, sure. Oh, it's a big thing here. You've got to be prepared for just about anything here. You know what? Let me deal with that. I'm going to get that off the road. I'm going to get that off the road here. Probably not the smartest thing to do, but let me get that off. It's gonna be a busy day here. I have no idea whose it is, but I'm gonna try to get that. My good deed for the day. Hopefully that prevents an accident, because it's going to be a very busy highway today. Yeah. So we're headed north on the 95 into Quartzsite from the LTVAs, and here is just a glimpse of the Posa West. In my tour videos, I mentioned how busy this particular LTVA gets during the RV show, and a lot of it's because these people like to park here and then walk to the RV show. So, just trying to give you a side view of that. See if that gives you a better idea of how busy it really has gotten. It's just crammed in there. Wowzers. I'd say it's more than quadrupled in the last day or two. Getting here nice and early, so hopefully I can get a parking spot. I was going this way. I'm going to try this one out. Parking for $10. 9 a.m. No re-entry. There we go. It's worth the $10. Good morning, how are you, sir? Let me see what I got for you. You got change for 20?
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay.
There you go.
10.
And
put on the dashboard.
On the dashboard?
And park on the right hand side.
Perfect, thank you. Okay. So I've got my ticket in hand. There's the parking lot. Still lots of parking before it opens. This is where I have been flying the drone. So this will be perfect for when I'm done the show to pop the drone up and show everybody how busy it is. I'll just go this way. Park beside this white truck here. Alright, it's time to go into the RV show now. Only got a few minutes to spare until the gates open. I wonder where the electric bike parking is going to be. There's going to be so many of them this year. It's a really smart way to come to the show. I wonder if there's going to be like a electric bike parking lot. I don't know.
Get our price.
It's a beautiful day for the RV show. Got like 4 minutes till the doors open, so as you can see, there were a lot of people who tried to park in the free parking, said it was full, backtracked, and now are willing to pay the $10 just to park closer. This entrance sign. So line up down there. So line up here. It's 9 o'clock. It's begun. I can see people moving in.
Well, maybe it'll go away. It was supposed to rain today too, but that went away.
9 o'clock. Here we go. Well, that was perfectly timed. Got here just as the gates opened.
Oh, yeah.
It gets a little baggy as long as they last. Usually has different advertisements. Please take one. Free bags, brochure, pamphlets, and maps. All in handy. Of course, there's lots of food options to eat while you're out here. Want to keep you nourished and make you stay as long as you possibly can. There's a camper. Oh. Steve's Smoking Barbecue. Had some chicken from there last year. It's really good. Fry bread, corn dog, nachos, lemonade, funnel cakes, Indian tacos, fry bread, chili. Alright, we have arrived at the big tent. Let's go explore. Right. So there's a whole bunch of stuff outside as well.
Folks want to see how it works.
Trailer hitches.
See how it works. Out them on your RV. You have to park this on this. You lose portability. And you lose
Ripstick.
Snap one side. Those are the remainders of the wear. Airtight seal. My husband has a picture of, see that avocado?
Spring locks we have changed.
Doesn't look like these guys are here yet. They're still setting up.
Maybe they're there.
Okay. Okay, sorry.
Charging case for you to try? Okay, if you charge your phone on the go.
Set a show price. So the 4.5 is normally going to be 170. Here it's $100. So you get about 40% discount whenever you're here in person at the show.
Gotcha.
Okay. Thank you.
Absolutely.
I do kind of feel for some of these guys.
This is Windex. It's got all the cleaning products and the Windex and everything. So this is our duster. We have a depth. I'm going to show you. This is Quartzsite. Keep an eye out for it. What can we help you with?
I don't know. I'm not sure where you are.
We are a family motor coach,
Can I
but
record you talking?
sure,
Okay, you can say no.
we're Family Motor Coach Association.
Okay.
But that doesn't mean just motor coaches. It's towables, fifth wheels, and trailers as well.
Okay.
And we are here to recruit. We've got lots of benefits, tire discounts.
So is it kind of like a roadside assistance
We
program?
do have a roadside assistance program.
Okay.
That,
And is it,
That one costs a
is it
little
insurance
extra.
too? Or?
but we have a medical evacuation insurance, which is included with your $50 a year membership.
Okay. All right.
And that's, I've known several people who've made use of that, and
Okay.
it's huge.
Yeah, I bet.
So we have Tech Connect. We have a number of discount programs with some of the cell phone carriers. So my husband streams like whatever it is, 200 gigabytes a month.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
So if you're welcome to take a look at any of this, and here's a membership
Okay. That
guide.
sounds like a good place to start.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. What's that for?
It's a GoPro I'm recording for YouTube.
For YouTube. Oh,
Yeah.
Benefits for all of
Nothing
them.
beats
A lot of
being
them are
outside. I like that.
That was
we
a
do
student shirt to
rallies.
wear.
We have a
Thank you very
bunch of
much.
things if you want to take one. What states do you do?
Ready?
The last one you'll ever have to buy. Comes with a lifetime guarantee.
Yeah.
They're real nice. Turns off both directions.
Oh, that is nice.
Indestructible. You can run over them. Anything like that.
What about freezing?
They won't freeze.
They won't freeze.
No ma'am. No
Okay.
ma'am. All it is, it's extruded aluminum and recycled tires. That's how they make the outside.
Oh, okay.
We sell them online. We sell them for 50. At the shows, we sell them for 40.
Okay.
But I do 2 for 60.
New online, like on your website, online, Amazon?
Yeah, you can get them online. On the Ultimate Hose Nozzle.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Very cool. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Chance to win. Yay, fantasy! Come travel with us. We will guide you wherever you'd like to go.
And where's that?
Well, we go internationally. We go to South Africa, Australia, New Zealand. In the U.S., we go to the Balloon Fiesta.
Okay.
Our most popular tours are the Canadian Maritimes and Alaska.
Oh,
So
those are
come
the big
travel with us.
places. So is it a guided tour?
It is a guided tour. We provide all of the campgrounds for you, the turn-by-turn instructions. We will give you places that you can fuel. We provide
meals and events for you along the trip, everything you need. Our philosophy is we take the stress out of traveling. You just stop by and we will do all the rest.
So you just kind of meet at a spot and then you just follow you along?
Absolutely. That's the way we do it. You meet us at the spot, we'll hand you the travel guide. Our ambassadors are travel guides for that area. They've been there many times, so they know all the highlights and they'll take you to see them.
Very cool. And do you have a place online people can find that information?
Absolutely. Our website is fantasyrvtours.com.
Thank you.
Nice. And do you have a brochure for me today?
Yes, absolutely.
That sounds wonderful.
Yeah, there you go.
Oh, thank you. Now this is Horseshoe Bend?
That is Horseshoe Bend.
Nice.
And this particular catalog is broken up by region.
Want me to film you so you guys can talk while you're doing it?
Oh, sure, if you like.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Touch the screen so it refreshes. There you go.
There you guys go. Okay.
All right, so this brochure describes it by region.
Yeah.
And so this is our eastern United States region, our central U.S., and then each one of these points will tell you where this tour and or rally starts at, so you can kind of geographically.
Yeah.
And
That's
then in the
nice.
back of the book, if you have a specific time frame that you're interested in traveling, this tells you. So let's say I'm only available in August. I come down here and these are our events that are available in August for you.
That's a really well planned out pamphlet.
Well, thank you. And then we have some that like to add on things if they go across country. So if you picked this particular tour, then these are some things that you could do before or after.
Okay, add-on packages.
Add-on packages, absolutely.
All right, thank you very much. I'll have to take a look at this.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we'd like for you to travel with us.
Thank you very much.
Thank
What was your
you.
name?
Connie Jo Coker.
Connie Jo Coker. I'm Angie.
Angie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Angie, nice to meet you also. Here's your camera back.
Thank you very much.
We're here all week, so if you have questions, come back and
Good.
talk
I'll
to
be
us,
back
okay?
again next week to stop more at booths. So.
Perfect.
Nice to meet you. Are you signing?
You gotta get some footage of the Lulu.
A Lulu?
Yeah.
Please do. Your shirt just draws me in.
Well,
Lulu
hey.
for you. Smells so nice.
Have you heard of the Lulu before?
I've never heard of the Lulu.
This is an automatic toilet freshener. It's great for small confined spaces, especially RVs.
And that's it there?
This is, yeah. You just simply, have you ever heard of poopery? You use poopery spray?
Yes, yeah, poopery
just like
well.
that, only except better, because you don't have to touch anything and remember to use it.
Okay.
You just attach it to your toilet by bending the flexible arm like that, and it sprays when you sit down. How many do you need?
How many do I need?
Yeah.
Well, I actually don't have a toilet in my facilities.
No! How about at your home?
I don't have a home. I'm a full-time nomad.
No kidding.
I think that's a wonderful invention, though.
Well, they make great gifts for those that don't choose the nomadic lifestyle.
Yes. I'm probably one of the few people that don't have a need for it.
That's pretty
currently
amazing.
in my life, but that is an awesome gift.
Yeah.
So can I buy that online as well?
You can.
Yes, okay.
GetLulu.com.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Having a hard time. I have knees that don't hurt. I know. I really have knees.
As you can see, it's starting to get busier and busier in here.
To your feet, he sends them to a lab like us. The problem is I make an exact duplicate of your feet. It comforts something, but it doesn't change anything. This works just like eyeglasses or braces for teeth. Put it where it's supposed to be. In that little bit of time of you walking, you notice the difference. Gives you something to think about. And then every year you come out here, I check your teeth. As your teeth change, I change your color. And
October 1. So we asked him to fit the whole season. Yes. Yep, and the positions are all set.
You can take and put sugar right in here, fill it all up. Take 1 cup of warm hot water out of the microwave, throw it on top of sugar. Shake it, it'll dissolve the sugar. Quick, easy way to make nectar. Or just make your nectar in advance, keep it in the fridge, pour it in here, but don't fill it above that line. That's important. I'll tell you why in a second. Put the cover on it, put the hook on it. Before you hang it outside, put clean water in there. That is an ant moat. Hummingbirds don't like ants. Ants go down the handle, they'll drown or they'll go right back up. Now because you filled it to that level right there, the space that's left over from there to there is almost an inch of nothing of air. Hummingbirds feed with their tongue, not with their beak. Their tongue is twice as long as their beak, so when they feed, the beak goes in there, but the tongue will squeeze you along the bottom, get every drop out. Reason I point that out, that airspace means only a hummingbird can feed from our feeder. No bees can reach that liquid, no wasps, no hornets, no yellow jackets, no squirrels, no bigger birds, only a hummingbird. Now, a traditional hummingbird feeder, one with a bottle. The wind blows and they slosh and they spill and they get sticky. They attract bugs, bees, ants, all manner of things because they're sticky. Ours, because of that airspace, 30 feeding ports that are raised up like a roof on a house, and because they're narrow by design, when the wind blows on ours, doesn't spill out, doesn't get sticky, doesn't attract anything to them. When you want to clean them, throw them in the dishwasher. They wash up beautifully. When you want to fill them, rather than going out and getting your old feeder, bringing it in the house, flipping them upside down, unscrewing them, going through that whole sticky process, ours go outside to where they're hanging, take your pre-made nectar with you, just pour it in. It literally takes you 5 seconds to fill these. They work better, they last forever, and they come with a lifetime guarantee. Now they sell online for $45 plus tax. By the time they reach your door, they're almost $50. Here, they're $35 for 1. You get 2 for $65. But listen, if 3 or more leave my booth, say you want one, you want one, you want one, have 3. When 3 or more leave my booth, these become $30 each for everybody, and we pay for the tax. All the directions come with them, contact information, lifetime guarantee. If you have any questions for me, love to answer for you. No, these are 20 ounce. These are 10. That's why that one's back.
Taking a picture of somebody who's taking a picture who's now taking a picture of me.
I am indeed.
Have a good day.
You too.
It does.
Hi. Good to see you. Thank you.
combination of $80. Well, big little and a tail, you don't have to do it that way. That's only the longest I even ever hang off porch or patio. That adds up to 80, sometimes 85 if it's one of these big Bristol sales. I'm doing all three for 70 as my show goes. So you can feel when they're actually stainless steel and everything. And they all pack, they also repack flat. They're made shade catches. Stainless steel powder coat. Same powder coat paint that's on your car truck. See, what's the shade catches the wind. That's all. Take your house. Yeah. What do you have right now?
I have a lot of years.
Awesome. Been at our farm a few times. He brought one of our knives.
You know Zachary?
Hey, how you doing? He was the first one to chose, but the owner is his.
Do you like small bubble wrap stuff? Good morning. I watch your channel.
Oh, do you?
I do.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That's awesome. Yeah, we both wrap that. My wife, we both do. That's awesome.
Very cool. I bought axes from here last year.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I didn't even make that connection.
I was excited to see you guys
Both of them are in here.
booth back again.
That's so cool. I'm Sherry and that's Chris. Hi.
Lady Chris.
Oh gosh, good to see you. I'm Sherry. Nice to see you.
Sherry and Chris, nice to meet you. Oh, very nice.
We'll comment on that.
Now, what are those running? Because I like this.
I think it's actually smoother when you turn it up.
Try it out today, guys. Yeah, they're no longer in business.
are you?
Good, how are you?
All right. You familiar with composting toilets?
A little bit, not in the sense that I have one, but that they exist.
So for folks that are boondocking, this doesn't tie you to your black water tank. This you don't have to empty for 30 days. It's a diverting toilet, so it separates the urine, which goes into this 2-gallon bottle that you can discreetly empty. Your solid matter drops into a second bin.
Solid matter?
Your solid matter drops into a second bin, and this bin's filled about halfway up with either peat moss, sawdust, cocoa fiber, something like that. Has a vent hose and fan that's drawing air and moisture out. That's reducing the size of our solid. So 2 people using this twice a day, every day, you might empty it once a month. And the inside's just gonna, and this is all clean, it's just cocoa fiber in there, but that would be the agitator that mixes it inside there, buries it. And we come with a convenient lid and handle so you can carry this out of your RV to dispose of in another composting bin or into a brown paper bag and just toss it right into the trash.
Okay. Very cool. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Yep. Cool. Been following you since this for a while. Oh yeah, I subscribed.
Oh nice, thank you very much.
I know, right? So,
well, it'll take me a day or 2 to make this video.
I'm sure you'll edit it and stuff. Cool. Awesome.
Thank you. I'm Angie.
Angie, Al.
Nice to meet you, Al.
Absolutely. Yeah, we heard about this show in Virginia. We were at an Overland Camper Expo. We were told about it. So since that time, I've been just watching every Yours videos, the RV camper guy.
Any
questions about help? Watch this thing go up.
Oh yeah, it's pretty fascinating.
It is.
From like nothing.
Right.
And then it all just, after this week, it all just slowly go the opposite way.
Yeah. So this is our first year here.
Yes.
We do all the overland campers and boat shows and stuff like that. So this is pretty hit.
I know, well, I hope you guys are very successful.
Yep, cool. All right.
Thank you.
Solar panels for 100 watts.
So that was inside of the tent show. It's a busy place. Busy place. So for everyone here who made it through the tent show with me, congratulations on making it this far. If you're a little confused as to what just happened, let me break it down here for you just a little bit. During the tour of inside the big tent, I basically did an S formation. I walked the lower row, snaked up to the middle row, walked all the way to the west, and then snaked back upwards towards the east gate. I know it's all a little confusing when you're amongst all the different vendor booths, but that's basically what we just did. As promised earlier, here's another tip for the people who aren't so good with crowds and people. All the little red arrows in this map are exits from the tent and lead to the outer part of the exhibits. If it starts to get just too crowded for you or you're a little overwhelmed, just take one of those red arrows out of the big tent and get some fresh air. It's generally a lot less busy outside, plus you've got all the fresh air you need. If you need to, zigzag in and out, get some fresh air, see another section, and go hop back in. There's quite a few people who bring their dogs to the RV show, and I see a lot of them doing that as well, because it seems like the dogs can get a little overwhelmed or can get a little too squishy for them. Alright, so we've come out of the big tent show, and I believe we're now in the west end, so north would be Quartzsite, west would be towards LA, so California. So yeah, we're on the west end here. We're at the west end of the tent here that we've come out of. We entered on the east end, walked zigzag back and forth through. Now we've exited on the west end, so let's take a walk around and see what there all is. So some food out here, places to sit and eat. Okay. So if you have seen the seminar itinerary, this is where the seminars are, in the west end. This is their itinerary. This is
Between the tent and the fence is the middle.
See, there's a big tent there. And this is where all the other stuff circulates it. Thousand trails.
Are you already a member?
Camping memberships.
Yeah, so, okay, so what are you looking at?
Definitely not fun out here. It gets too crazy for you inside the big tent. Just take on the exit out. Step outside and go for a stroll. Come here early in the morning, haven't had coffee. So there's one of the many entrances. There's a few of them on each of the north and south sides, so you can see right through. So different ways to get in and out. A little rest area here at the Progressive Shop. Chairs, little hammocks, look at that fancy hammocks on. Oh, very cool. Food truck, Mexican food. Nachos, tacos, burritos, drinks. There's little roll cook toilets. Dog houses, I guess. Fish tacos, fish chips, swings, burgers. Ice cream.
Well, I'd be in the doghouse if I came home with a brick. I like your idea much better. Let's go get Grandma something from both of us.
Sylvia Charles Jewelers is located in downtown White.
All sorts of flavors. This little shop here has got all sorts of RV related things. The odds and ends or things for RV. It's a good place. Awning, first line defense and awning protection. Internet, built to move, outdoor patio furniture. Okay. Solar. Well, that is pretty cool. That I have not seen before.
Hello.
Hi. This is something I've never seen before.
Yeah, it's brand new. First time at the show. It's a tripod torch. It's your most portable campfire.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Everything breaks down and fits in this nice little canvas bag.
And what can you, like, is it just for heat? Can you cook on it?
You can
is
cook
it for
on
light?
it. We have wind shields on the side that you can put in to protect if there's a gust of wind.
Yeah.
Kind of billows the heat out. And if you put all three of them, it creates a stovetop, so you can cook on it.
Oh,
and then
very
obviously
cool.
you can do marshmallows and hot dogs and all that.
Yeah. And then do you just connect it to any kind of size propane tank? Just 20 pounds?
any standard propane tank.
Okay.
It comes with the regulated hose.
Yeah.
So yeah, just add a propane tank and you're good to go.
Very much.
A 20-pound tank will last between 10 and 15 hours.
May I have your attention?
And it costs about $20 to fill, so compared to wood, it's...
Change our gate.
Yeah.
Side. We do need you to
I like how compact that is too.
Yeah. You can bring it with you. If you use it, great. If you didn't take up any extra space. So.
Yeah. There we are. So with the shields, it's $169?
Yeah, $169 with the shields, $149 without.
Okay.
And that's $20 off of our regular price for the show.
Okay. Can you buy these online?
We make them.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Like if someone's not here at the show.
Oh, sorry,
year.
yes. Tripodtorch.com.
Okay.
We sell them online.
Can you adjust the plane?
You sure can.
Oh, I see.
Get it nice and big,
yeah.
Okay.
nice and little.
Oh,
Just depending on what you're looking for.
Yeah.
And it all collapses down.
What is this? The shield?
Turn it off, let it cool down, and you take a paper towel and clean it off.
Stainless steel or?
It's all stainless steel with some brass fittings, so it's not going to rust on you. It'll last forever. So it comes with an 8-foot steel braided regulated hose.
Okay.
Everything you need except the tank.
And this is a different one that has a shield?
You load them all on. You can actually cook them. I've only got one unpacked, but you'd put all three of them out and they sit like that, and then you got a little
in a triangle, yeah, and then you can pour water.
Right. Bigger than that. We have groups of 5 to 10 people that'll sit around it and get nice and toasty.
I'm sorry? 18.
Alright, so we're back at the East End. This is near the entrance of where we walked in the first time. See, there's multiple entrances here for us. Turkey legs. Turkey legs, pit smoke barbecue. Pretzels.
Yeah. I don't know. I think she's a little challenged as I am.
Coolest coolers. It's a peaceful town they've got here.
Remember, just so you know, if you want to really sign up, use that barcode.
Okay.
During the show, 30% off.
Yes. Wow, that's a great price. Yes, thank you. Here, I've got here, this has
Perfect.
demo of our map.
Perfect.
It's another store with almost everything RV related, knickknacks that you could think of. Pretty busy in there today, so I'll come back another day. But I'll get the idea.
Yes.
You can feel the pin.
Biscuits and gravy and coffee for breakfast. Deep fried frog legs. Alligator shark on a stick. Chicken wrap. Butterfly potato chips. Wild fries. Anything you can think of. Electric bikes. These guys were here last year too. I think it did really well. There's way more electric bikes here this year than there was last year. Luxury Unplugged.
I love your shirt.
Oh, thank you very much. Amazon. Take it for a test run. See how you like them. We got a little track made up here.
But they all say about 40, 45.
You guys wearing divots. Rocket's Cove Coral. It's really good. Got herself a bag of that last year. We're back to where we came out of the tent, back in the west end. That was a full loop. So that completes our full ground tour of inside and outside Big Tent RV Show in Quartzsite. Next up, I'm going to put the drone up in the air once again, just to show you how much busier the parking lot has gotten now that the doors have been open for a little while. If you're still here watching this video, stick around for the drone footage. I'll take you up into the air, I'll show you some of the different parking areas, some really creative parking areas, and some additional tips to hopefully make your visit to the RV show just a little bit smoother. As you can see, the RV show has gone through quite the transformation and gotten a lot busier. It's hard to believe sometimes that just a few short weeks ago, it used to look like this. And in a few weeks after the RV show, it'll go back to looking just like that again. On the bottom right-hand corner of the screen is where the paid parking is. That is where I parked for this video. As of 2024, the fee for parking here for the day is $10, but there is no re-entry with this. There is, however, free parking available, but it sure does go fast, so sometimes additional $10 just to be close to the tent is worth it in my books. Most of the free parking can be found on the south side of the tent, which is shown here on the left, or on the west side of the tent, which you can see just past the tent. Once when those spots fill up, it's not uncommon to find people parked all over the wash and also in the Tyson Wells shopping area. In this little clip here, I've got the drone hovering over the Big Tent RV show just to show you the beehive of activity that goes on during opening day. You can see the people circulating the vendors outside of the big tent, as well as the vehicles coming and going in search of a parking spot. It is quite the production. Let's go in now for a closer look. Currently we are looking at the eastern entrance to the big tent show, with Highway 95 just behind us. We are flying in a westward direction towards the other end of the tent. From this angle, you can see the parking lot on the west end for the big tent show. You can also see how that parking lot is now full, and people have become creative and started to find parking spots out there in the wash. Don't worry, we'll come back to that in just a little bit. We've now turned the drone around and we're looking at the west entrance to the big tent show, headed easternly towards Highway 95. You can also see from this view how there's not only entrances on the east and west ends, but also multiple on the south and north ends as well. If you're here early to get a good parking spot and for the gates to be opened, and you see the lineups and they seem rather intimidating, don't worry, as this is a free event, the lineups do dissipate quite quickly. That, coupled with the multiple points of entry, really do make it a smooth process. From this angle, you can see other ways people have found to creatively park. There are people parked along the Highway 95, headed south to Yuma. There is also a ton of people who have parked in Posa West for their parking spots. And if you've been following my other videos of how busy Quartzsite is and watching it grow, you can see how much busier Posa West has gotten. There are many campers and RVers who have chosen to park there and then simply walk to the big tent and RV show. Next up, I'm going to fly by the wash and show you how people have parked as well to attend the RV show. Now, the wash can be a great and handy place to park. I have no doubt about that. But if I had one tip to share that I thought was the most important, if you're going to park in the wash, please be weather aware. Know what the weather forecast is for that day. Because not even 1 month ago, we had a rainstorm come through Quartzsite, and I saw this wash become a raging river. So be weather aware here in the desert, especially if you're going to park in the wash. But hey, if there's no rain in the forecast, it makes for an absolutely fabulous parking lot. There are also many who park in the Tyson Wells shopping area and walk to the Big Tent RV show, predominantly using the northern entrance into the Big Tent show. We hope that there are people out there that have found this video to be of some benefit. If you've never been to the Quartzsite RV show, hopefully it gives you a better understanding of what to expect. And if you're already here in Quartzsite and planning on going, we sure hope you have a great time. Thank you so much for joining us in today's video. We appreciate each and every one of you.